All right, friends, we are going to keep on keeping on. How do I get my full screen back? What's up with that? Yeah. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. I always figure the best things out by accident. Finding the volume of a liquid. So you remember a couple of minutes ago or yesterday, whatever it may be, when I told you to go and relearn the metric system and just master all your IXL lessons? I'm going to assume you did that. All right. So you may or may not know that a liter of liquid will completely fill a container that's 10 centimeters long by 10 centimeters wide and 10 centimeters high. It's a real complicated way of saying it's going to fill a container that's 1,000 cubic centimeters. That's going to mean something. So, and then he wants you to recall because he knows you did IXL. Again, I'm looking at myself down here today. Hi, hey, how you doing? But he's going to know that you did IXL. And he's going to know that you know that 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Okay, so if the container has 1,000 milliliters of liquid and the container is 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, and therefore 1,000 cubic centimeters, then you can deduce, these are if-then statements, you'll use these in math. If these things are all true, then you can deduce that 1,000 milliliters equals 1,000 cubic centimeters, or 1 milliliter equals 1 cubic centimeter. All right, you might have even heard of those as cc's as well. All right, so volume is how much space something takes up. Now we're starting to talk about capacity, which is the volume of liquid a container can hold. Okay. Yeah, dude, we just did this. Okay. So now remember, milliliters and cubic centimeters are the same. This is why I'm like really seriously hope you did the IXL thing. So 850 milliliters is going to equal 850 cubic centimeters. 2 liters equals 2,000 milliliters, which is also going to equal 2,000 cubic centimeters. Okay. 4 liters, 55 milliliters is going to equal, there's 1,000 per liter, so 4,000 plus 55 is milliliters, which also equals centimeters cubed. And then here you'll have 12 liters is 12,000 plus the 5 is 12,005 cubic centimeters. All right. Now it wants you to flip-flop that because they decided to throw in just a complete and total metric lesson, which would be way easier if we lived in Canada because you'd be living the metric system, you know. Right in liters and milliliters, well, 530 centimeters is just going to be 530 milliliters. This guy here, there's your cutoff. Your comma is your cutoff every time because that's your 1,000. You have 1,000 centimeters or 1 liter, and then 25 cubic centimeters, or also known as milliliters. Okay, I'm guiding you because this is guided learning. Here you've got 7 liters and just 5 milliliters. And down here you've got 15 liters. Yeah, good thing I slowed down and did 2 lessons. 15 liters and 60 milliliters. Alrighty? Pause and replay if you need to hear my melodious voice take you through that again. Alright. Boom. Oh, this guy. Mr. Know-it-all. Alright, since length times width equals the area of the base, the volume equals the area of the base times height. So now they're giving you this shortened formula. V equals big B times height. Big B just equals length times width. Okay? So they're now putting in a big B for height. Okay? So this is another formula for the volume of a rectangular prism. Okay? Well, guess what? How do we find the big B in this thing? We still have to do length times width, or 10 times 14, which is 140, and then 140 times 9. Okay? For the volume, walking in my brain, 140 times 10 is 1,400, but I want to take away 140 from that. So 1,400 minus 100 is 1,300 minus 40 more. For a total of 140 is 1,260, and I'm not even going to stop to check it because I'm that confident. Boom. welcome. That's a journey. You can do it with a calculator. You can do it with pencil and paper too. Whatever floats your boat. Okay? Oh, I got scared for a second. Thought I got it wrong, and I forgot what I wrote. But there it is. See, I have to do that, little wipe the sweat off my brow in relief a lot. That's why there's, that situation going on. I used to have just like flowing. It was gorgeous. But a lot of close calls do that. It's the worst. All right. Whoa. Oh, okay. Well, here. This one's telling you to find the volume of the rectangular prism, and it gives you the base. So then you're just doing the 98 times 3, or 294. Shoot, that was easy for me, too. I didn't have to do it. Right on. All right. Guided learning. Pause, and then I'll do it. Oh, great. Big numbers. Just what I want. They're not that big, but okay. Pause me. Go. La, 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 I'm calculating. La, 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 I don't care. La, 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 I'm calculating. So there. Boom. Did you get 1,728? Me too. All right. Moving on up to the next math, where we're gonna solve with this guy. All right, good deal. Length times width times height. On this one, did you get a length of 8, a width of 7, and a height of 18? Of course you did. Did you multiply all 3 of those numbers? Yes. Are you pausing me to do it? No, you should, because I'm going to solve it right now. Go. Boom. Did we all get 1,008 by doing 56? 7 times 8 is 56 times 18, 1,008. 1,008 cubic centimeters. Wow, this is a long lesson. Maybe I should quit observing how long the lesson is. It might go faster, right? I know you're saying it. Hoo-wee. Okay, in this one, the area of the base is already figured out for us. They've done the length and the width, and they just gave us the 108. So now I'm really doing the area of the base, which is 108, and this is prepping you for something later on, I think, times 15. 1,000, okay. Feel pretty confident in that one. And what I did, friends, is I did 10 108s to get that, and then I did 5 108s to get that. No, I didn't. I did 1/2 of 1080 to get that, and then added 1080 and 540. So there's my brain at work again. Is that how you're going to do it? I don't know, but it's good to see different ways to do these things. I think it helps. All right, moving on. Holy smokes, second half of the lesson's going to be longer. All right, 120 times 7 to get the cubic inches. 12 times 7, 10 times 7 is 70 plus 2 more 12. So, 2 more 7s is 84. Stick a 0 on it. 840. You can also multiply that on paper, or you can do it on your calculator, or see if you can trick a neighboring adult to tell you. Whatever works. It's really about knowing the skill of doing that area of the base times the height. Okay, so the volume of the prism is 840 cubic inches. All right, feeling good on the long. Oh my gosh, I was just going to talk about how it's the longest lesson ever. So I didn't say anything about the homework assignment yesterday, but I should have. But let's just assume your teachers gave you a homework assignment and gave you an IXL assignment. This should also say IXL volume of rectangular prisms, but maybe yesterday's IXL should be metric conversions for liters, milliliters, and centimeters cubed. There must be one out there. It doesn't matter if I find the lesson number because it changes every year anyway. So do that. I think all of our slides are Pear Deck enabled in case you have the option to do them here, which they are. Other than that, just 2 pages though after all of that. Hey, I see what they did there. Is that really just 2 pages? I think it's just 2. Oh, it is just 2 pages. You lucky duckies. All right, we'll call it good, right? Right. Been a pleasure, as always. We're almost done with 14, and then, well, I might be next too. So, don't be too heartbroken. All right, dear friends, always a pleasure. Be well, whether you're this year or some, future kids that are getting this lesson after we've done math and focus for 20 some years. And it's like, I'm some old, well, I wouldn't be a gray haired guy at school because I don't have any hair. So I'd just be some old wrinkly bald guy tottering around the school going, remember when I did those math? Yeah. All right, I'm rambling. I'm wasting your time and mine. Later, taters. Oh, this is the second time I've done. Now I'm just sitting here hanging out and recording extra video because that's supposed to be like loading. So now you can make the old people in technology joke. That one never gets old. That's funny. So there you go. You can do that about me right now.